Hello everyone and welcome over to race 7 of the NR2003 PMU Cup Series here at Martinsville. And yes, this is one of the shortest tracks in our schedule for this season, and I guess that's what everyone wants to where everyone wants to be here at Martinsville. It is going to be very close racing here. And, well, who knows, we might see a few cautions coming up, and hence it's going to be a very difficult track to actually, get around here. So, hopefully, let's see if anyone can survive this, the perils of this track at Martinsville. Let's get out of here and go straight down to the qualifying session. So, oh, by the way, we have a new driver joining today, Nicky Rive, the champion for D2. Last season will be taking over Albert Strasser's car from this race onwards. So, bit of a short introduction. So, let's get on with the qualifying session. Let me check. We should have 37 drivers. That should be a full line of full-time races. No part-time races are scheduled to race here in today, so let's get on with qualifying session. Who qualified today?
Drivers,
to
your car.
Okay, that's a fucking problem. Okay, right.
Drivers, to your car.
Okay, we've gone through some technical difficulties, so, right, so that's not supposed to happen. Okay. No. That can't be right. That's certainly not right. So, oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. Who would mess up the track like this? I thought I've tried it out. Maybe I fastened the difficulty too much, but that's not supposed to happen. Let me go and find that track and see. We're gonna have to restart this. So, but it shouldn't take long. So, I'll be right back around 5 minutes. So now, yeah, this is unbelievable. So, yeah, we'll add that. We'll combine the stream together when we put this to a video, so I do apologize. So, be right back in a moment. Just 5 minutes. I didn't set up the correct difficulty to for this track. Basically, I just realized I'll tell you guys what I'm doing right now. Basically, for a number of tracks, I set up into different difficulties depending on the track. Say we've got a short track like this one, it'll have to be set up at a pretty much a different amount of difficulty compared to other tracks like the super speedways and all that. But anyway, you know what? Let's call it the grid here at Martinsville. So in that case, Jameson will take the pole here at Martinsville by chance. First pole, God knows how long. I don't know when. He started from pole, probably, I don't know, but anyway, he will start on pole in his number 19. First, actually, second Liang Motorsports pole alongside Riley Hills, I think. So there you go. So Joy Maddox will start on second place. Also qualifying for the Auto Club Season 2 winner. Arsa Xavier, another Liang Motorsports car, as a secondary team car, will start from third place. Quinn Mullaney fourth, another Liang Motorsports another Liang Motorsports car. Vander Howell, Leighton Hill, Carl Walter, David Dixon, Nicky Rive, the rookie, and Riley Hill. Those are your top 10 starters. And as we take a look at the rest of the field, this is going to be a close one. Going to be really close racing down here. And God knows what's going to happen in this track, because I don't know. So, anyway, Right, I'm just doing last minute checks on the Discord, so let's get on with this race. James Jameson on pole for the first time. This is going to be really interesting to see. Okay, 10 seconds to go before the famous words in motor racing.
Drivers, start your engines.
And the pace truck pulls away, and the rest of the grid follows. There we can see an old Toyota front row between James Jameson and Joy Maddox. And it's a very short track because the pace truck immediately pulls in. And we're going to have a crashing race here, or smashing time here at Martinsville. It is nighttime at Martinsville, and away we go for tonight's race. And James Jameson starts to pull away a little bit. And let's see how all the cars survive. Seems the majority has at this moment. Don't forget, it's a very close race and a very critical one as well. Oh! And already we see threats of a caution already, as all the cars have gone so close to each other. It is a very close track. And Joy Maddox takes the lead from James Jameson. So now James Jameson's got a bit to work out from there. His teammate Liang Hill, and the other secondary cars, Lola Chirnside and Quinn Mullaney, are getting close. So already seems to me that the best team out of today's race so far has been Liang Motorsports at the moment.
And the fact they haven't scored a win this season.
And Arsha tries to make a move on, tries to retain the third place, I think. Was he third place? I think he was. Unless yeah, he was starting for third place with Quinn Mullaney. In fact, he's now trying to go two places up. He's now trying to take second place, and he successfully does. Now gets in front of James Jameson. So now we see three Toyotas leading the way now from Joy Maddox, Quinn Mullaney, and James Jameson. Joy Maddox hasn't won a race since season 2. His only race win came at the season 2 Auto Club, and already he's on for a good time. And then now he's starting to pull away. Look at all the cars. And Quinn Mullaney also had a race win last season, I think. Was it last season? I think so. Oh, and James Jameson tries to make a move on Quinn Mullaney for second place, trying to get back up where he was.
We're not past them to accidentally take each other out of the race.
And it seems to me Van der Hauwe is trying to take the third place from Arsha. Oh, and it looks like that James Jameson seems to be a bit under pressure from that McDonald's car, the 94 car. Van der Hauwe, his season has been a bit of ups and downs. but he's doing
I'm mostly
fine.
down for Leland's team.
But here comes Arsha Xavier going around James Jameson once again. James Jameson goes a bit wide, and I think he knows what to do. Oh my god, now that's a bit of a clever move on him, trying to take that third place spot back. He might even go 1-0 again. Oh, and Arsha Xavier is now trying to take 2 spots at the same time. James Jameson seems to be about to lose it. Oh my god, this is much better racing than we've seen in the past few seasons already. We see lots of cars pathing one another. Quinn Mullaney still in front. And this is some fighting spirit going along.
If that 66 gets bottom of that, I think the 15 car, that's going to put, probably cascade him back further and further.
Jameson back up front. Jameson back up front, but still his position is not safe at the moment, as McDonald's car of Arsha Xavier still has a plan to go for, and he does make it work at the least. So it seems that James Simpson is starting to lose a bit more grip now, because now he's got the pressure already from Van der Howell. So now here comes the number 51 of Quinn Mullaney. I mean, Arsha Xavier, what's going on with me today? Arsha Xavier is now up into second place, and Jameson tries to take him with him. Still, oh, was that a bump? Was that a bump from James Jameson? I don't know if that's it, but that was a bit of a pressure.
I think it was almost a bump. Maybe a little
potentially,
contact, but not much. It
looks like that. Something must have had an effect on James Jameson. Other result, because now Van der Howell is pouncing down at the rear of him.
Yeah, that kind of, and they're not working in his favor.
Xavier is now up into second place, but potentially, well, now he's up in second place. Now he could probably go one better on. Xavier won his second race back at Dover last season. This could be his first race of the season if he carries on like this. In fact, probably could add more to his race win before he can potentially retire after the season. As we all know, this is set to be his last season. Oh, and we've already seen someone in the pits. We don't know who that is. That is a big question. But who is that? Is that Sheridan? I think he might have gone for an early pit stop.
That could have been.
That is Sheridan. And there might have been problems, so it seems already shocking to see what he's doing right now. He was changing tires, and then I think we have some reports of other issues with the number 11 car. He came in at like lap 15, so that's a bit of a situation. Okay, Sheridan seems to have gone a bit wide, gone really wide. I think it might have been a suspension issue from the number 11 car. So already his season's gone a bit bad to worse right now as a result. Oh, and he comes back out, but he won't be in a lead lap no more. He's now almost 3 laps down as a result of that unfortunate situation. But let's go back and find out what's going on to Solomon Sheridan. So it seems it may have been a mistake or something, but it's likely not something of a suspension failure or anything like that, because he was able to get his car going back up into the race. But you can see what he's doing right now. He was slowing suddenly down from like, I don't know, 25th place I think, and now he's down into last, and now he was just trying to make his way to the pit lane. So that's where it all happens. So Solomon Sheridan, well, we don't know yet though if he'll be back in the race, but as you can see, it looks though he's going to cause a distraction now from the leaders up front, who are certainly going to hate him now. So Solomon Sheridan's going to have to do the best he can do. Jameson falling down to 4, and David Dixon joins the leading hill party. Look at the 3 leading motorsports cars together. as well as Quinn Mullaney. So this seems to me that much of the top 10 are in fact more of leading motorsports cars today. So they're going side by side. So Joy Maddox is going to try and get around Solomon Sheridan and unlap him down. Joy Maddox is currently leading. Xavier second place. Quinn Mullaney third, and look at that. Leland Hill seems to be on a charge right now. Oh, and he's going all around. Oh, and he's trying to make it 2 in a row. In fact, 2 in all in one bite to 4th place, I think. 3rd place, actually, but still not yet, though. But at least he's going to try and take that 4th place spot from Jameson, his teammate. And he's going to try to do the same on Quinn Mullaney on the outside. Probably not enough. Oh, it is enough. Maybe just now, but you can see this. They're still going side by side. Still going side by side between Mullaney and Hill. Hill has not found a way up front yet. And it seems as though Quinn Mullaney is holding in the front of him. They are still battling it together around Martinsville. And they're not going anywhere yet. It seems as though Quinn Mullaney has some assistance from Jameson with some bit of drafting down there. It seems as though Quinn Mullaney has managed to get back at the front of Leland Hill. But Leland Hill says he's not giving up on that 51 car. And still going around. Oh, was that a bump? Was that a bump? I don't know if it was a bump. But it seems as though Leland Hill might have lost it just a bit now. Now he's got James Jameson still around him right now. And he's not found a way to get past Mullaney just yet. Mullaney seems to be harder than usual alongside his sub-teammate, semi-teammate you call that. But he's seriously really aggressive on himself right now, especially at Martinsville, when you eventually call it. Joe Maddox is still leading, and Leland Hill, he's going to try and make it stick. He's going a bit further up front, but Quinn Mullaney seems to be responding back, and sadly to no avail. They might have a bit more assistance now because of James Jameson right behind him, so this could be an advantage. And he's going to try and do it again once more. Lap 31. Oops. Sorry about that. That was a mistake. So currently we are in lap 31. And Leland Hill makes a move once again on number 51, but can 51 still respond against the 54? I think it's more on the straight line speed that Leland's having trouble mastering at the moment. He might do it again. He might try and go further on the corners if he can. But when it comes to straight line speed, that's him gone. And you can see the weakness of that 54 when it comes to that part of the track. Oh, and he goes it again once more. Oh, and he does it so aggressively right at the back of Quinn Mullaney. I think he wants to distract. I think he wants to distract.
Troublesome. One wrong move, and he's going to take himself out of the race.
And it looks like Leland Hill has made it at least, but might try and respond at that very late moment, and he doesn't. Owen Mullaney tries to do the same as what Leland Hill just done. So now Leland Hill his times are still a bit slower than the 51s. This could be a serious advantage. That's going to put more pressure on the 51 to try and take that spot back.
And that's going to allow the 94 to run off.
For leading Hill up into third place, and he might try and get away from there. We don't know. But so far, not much change at the front, with Maddox still leading the race.
Wait, do I see a lap car in front?
That is a lap car. It's
Yes,
the same 80, the same 11 car that we saw when we was on the way. He seems to be incredibly faster now, probably because of his tires, I assume, because he changed tires way early.
Yeah.
This might not be an advantage to him, but anyway.
We gotta keep an eye. Oh, we got a battle going on here.
Another battle. David Dixon. Is that Rally Hill as well joining on the mix? So more leading motorsports cars joining the top 10 party. But now is David Dixon this time trying to make that move on his semi-teammate Quinn Mullaney. Quinn Mullaney seems to be the a buffer beam right now. This is such a cool party we're seeing right now.
Yeah, as well as the Leland Motorsport cars, they all want to be the first person to win for the team in this season, which could ultimately lead to a downfall.
And now Lynn Hill is closing in on the 94, and he seems to be a bit faster than the 94. This could be his only hope. He's going to have to start over with a new challenge, this time with Arthur Xavier.
Yeah, currently the drivers are having a little bet on when he's going to lose his lead. You know, which driver is going to put him over the edge?
This is going to be close. Hopefully when we get a caution, pretty certain in this race we'll have a caution. We are in lap 41. And David Dixon still... Oh, here comes the number 19 already charging up. On to that number 45. Oh, and already we see a battle between Hill and Xavier. And it looks like it's going to be a bit easier here for him now. But can Xavier respond? And it seems these two are now fighting towards the front. And it looks like that Maddox's position in the lead is in danger at the moment, as a result of these two hard charging drivers coming towards them now. Liang Hill, don't forget, he has not had a really good start of the season. Currently way down the order in points, but being a 26 race season, he might still have a chance of winning the season if he does keep up with the times and all that and the points and all that. But now he's up in front of Arthur Xavier, and now he's gonna try and go one better on that number 90 car, who is still hungry for that elusive second victory. And the caution is out. What? Oh my gosh! That's a bad situation we're seeing right now. What happened? What happened to these cars? That is a
Pile up.
It looks like something's on fire. What's going on? Okay, it seems as though that I think the car up front is Sophia Petty Jr. That's the second time we saw this happening. Sophia Petty literally had a problem on the. She stopped on track, and that causes a caution. This is the second time we saw right now. Yeah, Sophia Petty literally slowed down. I need to take a look. This is really funny and honestly unbelievable for a driver like number 43 to simply slow down on the track, not able to make her way to a safe place. And this is what caused it.
Oh no, not again. And what caused it this time?
And oh my god, some cars were lucky down there. Oh my gosh, and some cars, oh dear. Did they stop on the track as well? Oh.
Oh,
So what happened to these other cars?
They just stopped.
Okay, maybe they've... Okay, this is unfortunate. We saw... Oh, Hill hit it.
Leland Hill got contact with Kendrick Meeks. That's me. Oh, pop.
Oh my god, this is not... This is a wreck.
I heard LA traffic, but this is ridiculous.
What's going on here? Okay.
Best stop happening.
We need to see what's going on down there. Well, we'll find out what's going on here. That this has been a huge mess. Okay, there's Liang Hill down into 29th place, but oh boy.
Owen Scott has damage apparently.
Okay, I don't know what to do. It doesn't look. This is not how a race is supposed to be. This is not a normal race. That's a very big question mark.
You do realize this is a short track.
It is a very short track, but it doesn't look fair on the drivers. But already shaking up the field as a result of all this.
It's gonna cause chaos one way or another.
So is this truck gonna leave? And the truck leaves. Oh, let's take a look at the standings. So Carl Walter's up into first place. Xavier second place. David Dixon third. Jameson fourth. Fifth, Quinn Mullaney. Fifth, Riley Hill. Nolo Hamilton seventh. Vander Howell eighth. Blake Parker ninth. And Cam Wright 10th. Well, there you go. Let's see how the race will carry on from there. As the Page truck pulls in. This is unfortunate. So anyway, the race is away they go.
He says damage to the back for cars, so...
Some cars are damaged, sadly, so... So anyway, I think Carl Vardis is now in the lead. Yeah, Carl Vardis is now currently leading. Oh my gosh, Riley Hill! Oh my gosh, thanks to lab cars, did he just leap from... Where was he? Did he leap from like 4th place to 1st place? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this is not happening.
There's no way Leland was leading right now. No way.
This honestly, that was unbelievable. Like literally, I'm at a loss of words right now. That Lee Riley, who was able to make several spots. Honestly, I think this is probably the greatest driver saw at Martinsville. But unbelievable scenes we're seeing from the number 15. He started from like 4th place, I think. I assume it was 4th. No, he started from 6th. And I think it was within a lap this happened. Okay, 4th place. Or 6th place, I'm not entirely sure. But you can see, he... Oh no, wait. He was 4th, then he was 6th, but then, hold on, let's try again. I want to see how many spots he has taken in a lap. Okay, Riley Hill would be in 6th. which I highly assume so. So he's still in safe. And then this happens. So honestly, but it's really hard for me to believe that Leyden Motorsports are now on a much better day despite the shortfall of Leyden Hill. But Riley Hill is on a great drive down there. I can't recall what's going on. This is where he started. He started in 6th place. Then up to 1st in just a lap and a half, roughly.
Ooh.
I don't know what this is, but I gotta see this pretty soon. This is definitely gonna be in the archives pretty soon. Anyway, so we're carrying on with the race live. And Riley Hill has got his teammate right behind him, but he's got lots of lap car. Ooh, and Jameson's got a bit of damage on that number 19 car, but he's still going at least. Just for now, because it's a short track, so I guess he can master it.
Yeah, but if there's a collision and like lots of track, you can expect a big pile up.
It's probably to do with the lines. So Riley Hill was trying to get around the lap car of Kendrick Meeks. That still is a good battle between the 15 and the 19 car. So where is Riley Hill's leader's brother? That is Leyden Hill, who's trying to make his way through the ranks, trying to gain as much position as he can that he's lost following that awful collision.
More like bad timing, more than off a collision.
Pretty much.
Yes, it's like everything goes wrong with Leland this season.
So Riley Hill is currently leading with James Jameson in 2nd place. Quinn Mullaney, though, who has been much of an aggressive buffer so early in the race, is Xander Howell 4th place, and 5th place is David Dixon. 6th place Dylan Hayden, your last race winner Darlington. 7th place Chirnside. Chirnside is now up there right now. Liang. Then you got Wright Sr. Roman Gonzalez. Then Nikki Rive, the rookie here in today's race, with a bit of damage on her car.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh. And here comes Jameson. Jameson is urgent for that race win. For that elusive first race win. Oh, and he goes around his teammate.
He sent it.
And he takes the lead.
That could have been worse. Wait. Wait. Jameson has the damaged car.
Of course, his car was damaged from that unfortunate situation during that caution.
So that just this shows, even if you have a damaged car, you can still compete.
Another caution comes out. What happened this time?
Pile up. Had to do with Tari Lowell.
There's a smoke.
She's slow.
There's smoke.
Oh, don't tell me that was Leland.
That can't be. It must be Judy. Judy might have got hit. Yes, it was Judy. Oh, happened. Xavier!
Dumb.
This is not the first time we've seen Xavier causing a collision. And this time on another teammate. Oh my gosh, he nearly got Lane Hill down there.
Oh, I told you something was going to happen to Leland Hill.
It is.
It was close.
Judy just got hit onto the wall. Let's go on board. We're like lap 60, I think. Anyways, might see some pit stops coming up, and we see some pit stops coming in, and that is some potential lappers, I suppose.
Well, at least we can say one thing: there was no traffic jam.
Jameson's still on the lead. Oh, and this is a close shot. I think I need to throw out something, such as the, I don't know, how do you call this? The drafting distance, I suppose, because the way they race is just so close to each other, and that's causing some damage and so on. Oh, Liang Hill's up. Oh, he's been lapped down. That's really sad. Don't know why he does that, so. Oh, John Palmer's out. That must be a race leader. He's out of the race.
Oh, no.
Was it an engine failure? I suppose it was an engine failure. Yeah. Yeah, he's blown up. He has blown up.
Wait a minute, that's not the race leader.
No, the points leader.
Oh.
John Palmer
So
is
everybody's
out.
trying to get back to the points lead.
Well, he's certainly not going to be in the points lead any longer now.
Alright, how in the world did you blow up? At Martinsville. Oh, the damage could probably some reason about it, but not that much.
Anyway, let's where we go now. Where's the 19? Oh, and we got, that must be one of the lappers.
That's me.
Yeah, that's a lapper. So that's unfortunately a distraction.
My pace at Darlington, it could probably be an issue.
Oh my gosh! Chirnside almost got hit by the unfortunate Austin Liang.
Yeah, probably everyone almost struck again. And this thing is not going well for Leon Hill.
And we see some cars already damaged. And why is another caution? Some cars have been wrecked.
Wait, that could be. Wait, that might be the second place leader, or maybe the first.
That's
Maybe
Carl
second or
Waters.
first.
And we see a bit of a pileup. Oh my God, what's going on? Oh my gosh! That's Meeks.
Oh! Oh no! He took out Alajo.
I think must be Wright Jr. caused all this. There we go.
The
Meeks.
99 cost.
It's Wright Jr.
99 turned
Almost
to 8.
everybody else. Oh, that was a close shave. Alajo gets hit. Cameron Jr. gets hit. Oh boy, this is worse than I
Oh,
expected.
another close call for Leland Hill. He's getting lucky. It feels like the instructor's just playing with him at this point. And there's another 2 guys out.
And we go again. Jameson still leads. Still hungry for that elusive first victory. But here comes Riley Hill.
Yeah. Owen Scott is saying, I beep. And you saw dip people. Oh, just forget how to drive. No. Getting back.
Xander Howell up into third place.
Flying. Looking green so far. What was that? No, I'm green fart.
We're at lap 81. Give myself a chance.
There's only the most part 1-2 now. I think our 16 is starting to get closer.
Give me a chance to get something to drink. I'll be right back.
If he manages to win, Leland will lose his mind. Of course, one drink.
All right, I'm back, and we're still getting better now in this race. Looks as though Austin Liang, there's nothing stopping him right now.
As you said, hey. Back.
He's gone in front of Van der Howell, and he's now up into third place.
No, fourth place because is they for a lap down?
Oh, and Howell getting close to the number 42.
He's another team, but on the other hand, if Leland's team gets screwed over on the last lap and nobody just comes in and wins, that is gonna be heartbreaking. You know, so close, yet so
David
far.
Dixon. Here comes David Dixon. David Dixon could try and make Leland Motorsports a 1-2-3 here at Martinsville.
But there's 1% in between that, and that's public enemy number 1, and that's 42. You can ruin all that.
We've got around 7 laps to go at this very short track. Dixon now in front of Van der Howell. And Austin Leon goes wide a little bit. So that will give David Dixon the door opening. And still no veil.
You might turn the wheel. You know, whether you're there or not. All this game in the 66 and the driver Dylan Hayden a chance to catch up.
Yes, Owen Scott's race is done. He's now out.
Out from the clutch.
Oh, and just an update on the points. Now that John Palmer's out, his chance of staying in the lead in points is currently in danger, and we don't know who would take over if he does lose that spot. As you can see, Austin Leon right now, we're seeing him trying to take over that number 94. He's trying to lap him down. And the 94 responds. And the 94 responds with ease. I think the 94 might be helping his main team right now to try and prevent the number 42 of Austin Liang from going anywhere near them. And it seems the 19 has caught up with the leader.
Ahead.
Now that is
could be trouble.
Not looking good. So I think that 94 is trying to defend Austin Liang as much as he can possibly can. I think maybe he's just been told that David Dixon, the other teammate, has done everything he can to take over Austin Liang, still not yet been able to get past him right now. And Jameson gets around the 62 of Eve. I think the 62 is being a good teammate with the others. I think it's all about teamwork. So now he's going to try and do the same with the number 15. Oh, whoa! I think number 62 is struggling with himself at the moment because of that
Oh dear!
That car being,
that is close.
Yeah,
that could have ended badly.
His car, he's currently struggling for grip at this very moment. Where is he right now? He's out of the point in 31st place. But now that's him. So now he's got two. We've got two Liang Motorsports teammates who could potentially try and prevent anyone behind, especially the likes of Austin Liang. Maybe not for David Dixon, but anyone like Austin Liang. They're trying to prevent him from getting past. And it seems to be doing well.
Forgetting one key detail. This is honestly what we're talking about. Public enemy number one. If he can get by, he'll force it to move.
This is going to be a distraction right now. Here comes Austin Liang on the 94 car. He's got a bit more draft now because of the other car up front. And it certainly doesn't look good. It looks like he's successfully done it. He's probably going to try and get old 2-0. Get in front. Oh, and he does it. And he's looking well for the number 42 car. So these teams are going to have a hard time to get around them. While these two teams, these two drivers are now going to have a harder time to get these two cars up front.
Wait, they're just...
And he gets up front. So it seems as though he's on his way now.
Yeah, those top two are sweating their butts off. He's coming.
Oh, Xavi is doing it again. Oh, it seems as though Riley Hill is slowing down a little bit. This could not be a good thing for him right now. It seems though that the more they battle each other, the more draft they get. So Jameson,
which is kind of counterproductive of what they want to do.
Oh my God, this is going to be really close to see right now. They're getting closer and closer to the 15 right now. Jameson gets through both the 11 and soon to be the 55. So James' lead is more comfortable, but Riley Hill is already in a bit of a danger right now with the number 52 car of Austin Liang. Lap 107, and he's already making that move as well. He's got another lap car to get round. Sheridan might be able to do something about it. And some distraction for the number 94. And here comes Riley Hill Oh, and now pushes 42 onto the outside. And it's full speed ahead, clear road ahead for the number 19. And that pressure on the 42 pushes 11 sort of on the outside. There's not much room he can do to defend, well, to at least prevent the number 42 from getting past. 11 might just probably want to be more conservative for the time being, at least toward the end of the race. So now it's already tail and tail between the 42 and the 15 once again. So but now is going to be the 55 up next. To hopefully try and get away from that hard-charging 42 car of Austin Liang, who is definitely nobody else's best friend.
I think we hear the jostling going on right now.
And it's Nolo Hamilton, one of their other semi-teammates. So Nolo Hamilton may have something in the plans that he could probably try, definitely give the spot to his semi-teammate Riley Hill. This might have ruled out Austin Liang of a race win, but he's still not done yet.
That team wants to get around that 55 fast.
And he goes around the 55, hopefully with ease. And he's going to do it quickly. He's going to have to do it really quickly. And he does so smoothly. So now he's got a bit of defense on him right now, a bit of a shield right now. I guess this is definitely teamwork with Liang Motorsports, trying to keep their cars up front, especially from the cars that are soon to be lapped or have been lapped. Seems as though that he's now at bay, so he's going to try and get away from there, hopefully. But Nolo Hamilton, though, that's a big question mark. Well, I don't know if he's going to go the flow. I think likely he'll need to save his tires coming up to the end of the race. That's one thing.
Leon can pull. I pull up a Hail Mary and try to get ruin Leon's day.
Van der Howell up into fourth. Right. 8 laps to go. Less than 10 laps to go. And Jameson is set to win his first ever race here at Martinsville. And I think that would be Liang Motorsports' second win at the track. I assume Riley Hill won the race. Don't know if he won the race. I think he won the race, though that was a very close race. But I'm pretty certain it was Riley Hill who eventually got it here at this track at Martinsville. I think so. And now it looks so it's going to be Liang Motorsports Day for a potential 1-2. Let's find Liang Hill. Liang Hill, he's moving up the order now. He's trying to get more points if he can. Now he's got another crop for he's going to be racing alongside.
in order to potentially ruin their day. So let's go. About to the point where there's no return. We're maybe there now.
Four laps to go. Oh my gosh, I think Riley Hill might be in trouble right now. And potentially in danger of Austin Liang again. Riley Hill, he's going to have to try and hold as much as he can possibly can. Just 3 more laps to go. And it'll be done. It will be done.
The only way Leo Motorsports can lose at this point is if someone wrecks ahead and it takes out the top 2 and Austin Liang squeeze by. That is probably the only way Leland Motorsports can lose.
And it's getting closer. We're seeing the white flag right now.
Boys, last lap.
And he just needs just one more turn to go after the second straightaway part of the track. One turn to go. Just double check for Riley Hill. And here he goes. Jameson's long-awaited win has finally come here at Martinsville. And a dream 1-2 for Liang Motorsports. Welcome to Martinsville. Oh boy, this has been a great race. And a close shot between Riley Hill and Austin Liang. Xander Howell in 4th place. 5th place though, David Dixon. A very decent finish for him. And Liang Hill at least gets some points. Just a few though. Gonzalez in 6th.
How many races did it take for
6th?
For
Well,
to finally get a win?
Well, that'll be a long time because we are still early in the season.
Wait.
Wright Sr. 7th, but he could get the championship lead after this race. Quinn Mullaney 8th. And I think, yeah, all the rest are coming in, so we'll take a look at the rest of the standing.
Well, I just found something out. Schedule. Apparently, we done Kentucky early.
Kentucky?
Or well, done a bit late. Considering that I out of Kentucky, and Kentucky
changed
scheduled for 6th.
Well, we changed the track. We've changed the date, so.
Yeah, I probably should have updated the confirmed season 5 calendar.
We'll see. But anyway, Jameson wins as we keep going down the order. Mullaney 8th, CJ Williams 9th, and Kate Simmons 10th. Is that a first top 10 finish for Kate Simmons? I think. And the rest. It's oh boy. You know what? That's a very long day. I mean, I don't know what I'm thinking, but yeah. Some decent point scorers as well for the rest of the field. And it's so unfortunate to see most of the big names out there have unfortunately fallen victim to Martinsville. So this is pretty sad and unfortunate even. Right, fastest lap time. And Jameson will come home with the fastest lap time. This has been a solid day for the team. Oh, okay, I was just yarning, so I'm really tired. And once again, I gotta sleep as always. I know I've got day off, but I gotta sleep. So, honestly, yeah. How many teams are we going to next see first win of the season? We don't know yet. I think Juliano Racing Organization has yet to win a race. Can't remember who else.
Team has won Roval, and won Darlington. Motorsport just won Martinsville. SLR won Bristol and Qatar. So
SLR won 2 races compared to the other teams. Has only got 1 win so far in the season. So far, I think the game's getting bigger for SLR. But don't count the others just yet, especially CTM and Lena Motorsports could pose a threat to the season. Though potentially, I'd say, a 3-way battle with all the teams, which is going to get really interesting. So, yeah. So let's call it, shall we? A fantastic day for Lena Motorsports, despite the unfortunate events that happened that's causing questionable thoughts. But congrats to Jameson. He's finally got a win of the series here in Martinsville. So let's rack it up for today. And tomorrow is a free day, so I think coming up next, we're actually returning to Watkins Glen for the first time since season 1. And yeah, hopefully we'll see how what racing brings for us over there. Anyways, let's rack it up once again, as I keep saying. Thank you everyone for taking part in this race or watching this race, and honestly, it's been really enjoyable. Thank you everyone, and I shall see you there at Watkins Glen in approximately 2 days' time. See ya all and take care. See ya all and take care, you all.